So I have here, I don't know if you guys can see it, this old kind of rusted bench. So I'm actually gonna restore it, and I figured I'd take you guys along with me. It's kind of uneven. If you guys, like, if you were to put your hand here, it would definitely feel a little bumpy. So yeah, that's what we're working with. This is my dog Turbo. So for those of you guys who are curious, basically all I'm doing is just using steel wool to kind of rub the rust off. So I'm trying to get like the main layer off. Obviously it's not all going to come off, but that is what I'm doing for this step. Update, guys. This is what the bench looks like, and I have scrubbed off the front layer of this bench, and look how nice it looks. Like you guys saw before. Obviously the rest of it's still pretty rusted, but this part looks great. Obviously the back is really rusty too, so I'll have to redo that side. But yeah, it's coming along really nice. Alright guys, update. So I think that's good enough for the scraping part. I've done pretty much all of it. That's my dog. Alright, so I think the parts are dry enough now. I'm gonna start the primer. As you can tell, I have laid out a tarp. That's because I don't want to get my yard all dirty with primer or paint. Okay. So I have done this side and the back side. I still have this side and then the other side to do. I'm gonna wait for this layer to dry before I do those two, and then honestly it might need another coat, but it is primer, so I'm gonna not worry about it too much. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So I just have to do this one next. So yeah, this is what I'm using. Alright guys, quick update. As you can see, it's all painted now. I did the sides and then I finished the back of this. So I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, and then tomorrow or something I'll probably come back out and do some touch-ups. But as you can see, it's basically completely brown now. So it is like a Rust-Oleum, which is supposed to be good for rusted benches. So now when I go to paint it, hopefully it doesn't rust. This should protect it. And I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I got the tarp covered with primer, so I am so glad that I decided to put that down because my grass is now safe, as is my fence. So yeah, I will update you tomorrow or whenever as things get updated, and then the next step I think will be to paint it. So yeah, stick around. See you then. Hello guys. Alright, so I'm back at this DIY antique bench remodel. I think we're ready to paint. It's been a few days, it's been a few weeks, I'll be honest. It's been really hot, so I'm finally back at it on a cool enough day. I bought paint the other day. I'm using this sort of chalked ultra matte paint. I've never used it, but it sounded cool. I decided to go with like a light blue, so hopefully this works. I have no idea if this is interior or exterior, so we're gonna find out. If it starts shipping in a few days, I'll probably have to put another like clear coat sealer type thing on this, but until then, let's just get to it. Shake it up real good. So this is a poorly ventilated area that I chose to do this in. So we might be back in a different location because I'm gonna move this chair. BRB. Alright, we have moved locations. So back at it. Alright, so I know you're supposed to use like a little paint mask thing, and I did not, so I apologize. Don't come at me for that. Safety first. So far this is what it looks like. It actually turned out really well. I thought I might need to do a second coat. Obviously I didn't do the underneath part yet because I'm probably going to turn it around like upside down to get all the parts that I missed, because fortunately I can do that. But yeah, this is the color. It actually looks really nice. So I just have to do the little bench piece that sits right here, and then it should be done. Alright guys, so we're back with the chair. I've turned it around, so we're gonna work on the back side today, and then hopefully there's enough paint left over to do the top part where we actually sit on. And then after that I'll be done. So I will let you know. I learned something yesterday, and I hope that it does not really affect the project. I was told that you're not actually supposed to wait for the primer to completely dry. So hopefully we'll have better luck on the bench because I did primer it yesterday, or part of it yesterday. So we'll see how long the paint sticks. Let's get to it. So this is after doing all of the backside, the touching up. It looks good. I don't think I missed any wear, except I might have to do some touch-ups right here. I don't know if you can see that. But everywhere else it looks pretty okay. So let's move on to the next part. Alright, so this is it now. It turned out pretty nice.